So welcome to the final project. For this one we have to design our own plane using some specifications, which I have 4 passengers, each weighing 170 pounds, and it's carrying a luggage of 20.2 pounds. So that we can see here in the weight, as we have a full weight of a maximum weight of 2,436 pounds. Due to 380.4 pounds of fuel, and then the 760.8 pounds of the passengers and luggage all in. So now we're gonna take off, see the performance. We are gonna take off without flaps, so we see how well it performs. So we start throttling up. We see immediately that it's a bit wonky, but that's to the high increase in the throttle. We're gonna try to take off as soon as we can, see how well it performs. We failed there, but here we do manage to get up, and we do have a nice steady increase in altitude. We can see that the speed actually doesn't go down, so even not having like 15 degrees in angle, so this means that the plane does perform very well takeoff. And now we're gonna increase to around 2,000 feet plane out to see the maximum speed that the plane can go to at max throttle, which should be fast, as we have nearly 250 horsepower. We're also gonna see the maneuverability. We can see that it performs very well, turns, going down, going up, dives. It does perform very well, and the speed does behave as it should, but it doesn't get to the point that the plane stalls or anything. So now we're gonna increase and just fly forward and see what the maximum speed we can get up to. Now we reached the final speed. The plane does not increase the speed anymore in a cruising speed, and we see that the maximum we do get around nearly 200 knots, thanks to the max horsepower of 248 horsepower, which is incredible power for this airplane. But and it allows us to have this amazing speed. And now we're just gonna bang left as much as you can, so you can see that the plane actually turns quite well. And we're even gonna try increase a little bit more, and we see that the plane does turn good. And now we're gonna finish the turn, the 180 degree turn, and we're gonna go back to runway and see for the landing. So here we're gonna see the lake, and then the runway should be on the right of the lake, and then we're just gonna speed forward to the slow landing. We are gonna have flaps for this, as we're gonna try to go slow as possible, which would mean that we have flaps on, and see how well it handles our proper landing. So there we see the runway, so we're gonna try to go to it at a steady speed. And now we see we can go quite slowly, thanks to the amazing wingspan that we have. We are cruising about 60 knots more or less, just about the allowed for the flaps, a little bit more. As you can see, we do have a steady approach. It doesn't turn, it doesn't have any incidents with wind, thanks to the clear day. And we do see that the plane does behave itself very well. It does move a little bit due to the massive wingspan and nice maneuverability, but overall we see we can come down, go up, record the noise, and do a nice smooth landing. apply the brakes, and then we'll be in a stop very quite easily thanks to the slow speed. Now we're under 40 knots and then we became stopped. Thank you so much for watching, and then I'll see you soon.